Okay, we're getting in breaking news that the clamor for strict laws against politicians making outrageous, shocking, insensitive remarks is growing against our misogynist politician who, make such loose statements against women. Let's just listen in to what Anupriya Patel, the Union Minister, had to tell India Today's Davina Gupta.
ऐसे नेताओं के लिए क्या करा जाए? क्या सरकार इस मामले में सबके साथ बैठ के कुछ ठोस कदम ला सकती है, कुछ ऐसा लॉ लेकर आ सकते हैं कि अगर ऐसे स्टेटमेंट आते नेताओं की तरफ से तो उनको ना केवल माफी मांगनी चाहिए बट एक पनिशमेंट भी उनको मिलनी चाहिए?
देखिए, ये तमाम राजनीतिक दलों की अपनी अपनी जिम्मेदारी है कि वो अपने पार्टी में जिन लोगों को सदस्यता देते हैं, जिनको कार्यकर्ता बनाते हैं, पदाधिकारी बनाते हैं या सरकार में शामिल करते हैं, उनके आचरण पर, उनके शब्दों पर, उनके व्यवहार पर पूरी तरीके से एक नियंत्रण हो। क्योंकि हम राजनीति में हैं, सामाजिक जीवन में हैं, तो हमारी ऐसी कोई भी बात जो कहीं भी समाज के किसी भी हिस्से को आहत करती है, ऐसी बातों से हमें बचना चाहिए। और ये सभी राजनीतिक दलों की जिम्मेदारी है कि उनके जो सदस्य हैं वो किसी भी प्रकार ऐसे आचरण में लिप्त ना हो जो कि आपत्तिजनक है।
मैम, आखिरी सवाल पूछना चाहूंगी कि DCW ने कहा है कि हम एक ऐसा लॉ लेकर आना चाहते हैं जहां पे ऐसे नेताओं के खिलाफ कड़ा रुख अपनाया जाए। क्या सरकार इसका समर्थन करेगी?
देखिए, फिलहाल तो वो क्या कानून लाना चाहते हैं वो अपना पक्ष रखने दीजिए। बाकी महिलाओं के सम्मान को सुरक्षित करने के प्रति सरकार की अपनी संकल्पबद्धता है और हम हर मौके पर उसको दोहराते हुए नजर आएंगे।
मैम, जिस तरह हम बात कर रहे थे, कर्नाटका के गृह मंत्री ने आज बहुत आपत्तिजनक बयान दिया है कि भाजपा और सरकार जो है सेंटर में, उनकी वजह से कर्नाटका को बुरा नाम मिल रहा है, जहाँ तक कि महिलाओं के साथ दुर्व्यवहार की घटनाएं जो अभी आई हैं कर्नाटका से।
देखिए, बहुत निंदनीय है कि इस प्रकार की टिप्पणी कर्नाटका के होम मिनिस्टर साहब कर रहे हैं। आज केंद्र में जो सरकार जनता के बीच में इतनी लोकप्रिय है, विशेष रूप से महिलाओं के अधिकारों को लेकर आज इस तरीके से ये सरकार संघर्ष कर रही है, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ की बातें की जा रही हैं, तो ऐसी बातें करना कि कोई सरकार प्रायोजित ढंग से अपने ही जनता, अपने ही महिलाओं के प्रति किसी प्रकार का दुर्व्यवहार कराने की साजिश करेगी, ऐसी बात ही सोचना मैं समझती हूँ बहुत शर्मनाक है और इसकी जितनी निंदा की जाए कम है। उन्हें अपने शब्द वापस लेने चाहिए।
And joining the Union Minister was the Delhi Commission for Women Chief, Swati Maliwal, who on Wednesday said that there needs to be a law that will reprimand, will pull up these politicians for making such careless and obnoxious statements against women in our country.
I think all these molestations that have happened, they're system-induced molestations, because the fact is that first these women were molested. So I think all this that is happening, the rapes, the molestations, they are induced by the system. This is a systemic problem that we are experiencing, because at the end of the day, we have these ministers who are not taking any action to ensure there are more convictions, to ensure that the guilty are punished. What they end up doing is just bringing shame to the women and ensuring and telling them that actually it is their fault. So it's a matter of national shame today that this has happened, and I think the Karnataka Home Minister should immediately be made to resign, and people like Abu Azmi should be behind bars. G. Parmeshwaram is actually saying that there is absolutely nothing that has gone wrong, and this is a problem of the women, not of the men. Why will he go ahead and register an FIR and counter him? So it's a matter of national shame, and all these politicians who are in power, the way they are behaving, that is actually allowing these it's a systemic, it's a chain reaction. So if the person at the tops behave in a particular manner, you have these people working the same way around till the bottom.
Let's go straight across to Davina Gupta, who in fact got that interview with Anupriya, the Union Minister. Davina, it's reassuring to hear these two very powerful ladies, one a Union Minister, the other the DCW Chief, making these statements and saying that there needs to be a law that is brought about to punish such politicians, such motor mouths. But how easy will it be for them? How easy will it be for the Union Minister to speak to the government to initiate a law like this and for it to actually become a reality?
Well, Avantika, first of all, we must take into cognizance that the NCW has issued notices to Karnataka Home Minister and also SP leader Abu Azmi. But at the same time, there hasn't been any action taken, no apology coming from any of these leaders. And that's where the bigger question should be asked, that what is being done to ensure that these misogynist neta, these motor mouths as you're calling them, are brought to book and they're made to realize they can't get away with these comments time and again. And with the government government and the Union Minister Anupriya Patel taking a note of that. When I spoke to Swati Maliwal also of the DCW, she said that there should be a law in place against these misogynist netas. They should be asked to apologize in public. There should be a stricter action. Union Minister on her part says it's for the parties individually also to decide that what punishment should be meted out to them, because at the end of the day they're also representing these parties. But going ahead, if there is a framework that is set and presented to the government, they would be more than willing to take it ahead to punish these misogynist netas.
Absolutely. Divina, thanks so much for joining us.